What's going on, guys? HAA here, and in today's video I'm going to be reacting to the first official trailer for the second season of what's probably the most violent and most action-packed series, Gangs of London. So, I was a huge fan of the first series, and I'm so glad that they have come back for a renewed second series. I've seen a few teasers already of how it's in production and all that, but now they have the official series 2 trailer. So let's see what we got.
You think you know this world you're in? I've seen things you haven't. You know how it feels to be powerless, to be a pawn in someone else's game. The things it makes you do. What does it feel like to be a king?
The city's changed. The investors have a new player.
He has a major stake in this town now. Manpower. Allies. He's not to be underestimated.
Elliot's back. I want them to know fear. To feel powerless.
You don't know who this man is, do you? No one has the balls to go against Koba.
You would have the full protection of the state. A new life. You'd be a ghost.
You understand what it took to build this city. And you know the pain of losing it. London belongs to us.
Wow. Alright, well. That was definitely exciting to watch. So let's recap a little bit. Those of you who are familiar with the series, so I'll just give a brief reminder of what happened at the end of the first series. I won't go through the full thing itself. So the new Crown Mod, so Sean Wallace, who had taken over from his late father Finn after he was brutally murdered, was killed by this undercover cop, Elliot. But he's no longer undercover. He's part of a different organization now, which I believe was called Panama or something. So now he's I think by the looks of it, he had actually disappeared for a bit, but now he's back in London. And of course, we've still seen both Billy and Marion. So obviously, I think they both know that it was Elliot who killed Sean. So they probably wanted to go after it now. But we've also seen a new character that's coming to play, who goes by the name Koba. I do recognize the actor. I have seen him in the sequel to Olympus Has Fallen, which was London Has Fallen. I can't remember the actor's name, but I did like his performance in London Has Fallen, and I think he might bring an impressive role to this series. So I'm definitely looking forward to what's to come in this. We did also see some of the previous characters from the first series. So you got Luan, Lale, Asif, and a fair few others out there, but those are the main ones that we saw in the previous one. So yeah, it looks like they're all back, and And of course, I guess what I'm wondering in a minute is how does Elliot feel that well, his former colleague, who was Vic, I think she was called, was killed by Shannon Devine, who he started having a relationship with. I don't know how that's going to resolve, but of course they were forced to separate with by Ed's demands. That that obviously wasn't going to be dodged. And well, last but not least, of course, we have Ed's son Alex and Shannon's brother Alex Damani. So because as those two people who met with Elliot in that car, who work for that Panama, whatever it's called, they clearly said to Elliot that Sean Wallace must not stand trial and Alex Damani must remain in power. So whatever Sean was hoping that he was going to be running is now under Alex's control, and yeah, so it's more or less going to pick up from there. We have been waiting a heck of a long time for this. Obviously, it's been a lot like that with a fair few series due to the COVID pandemic, but now everything's finally coming into plan, and we're already getting answers to some loose ends for things that have I think we've all been waiting for honest. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think of this video. Subscribe if you want to see more like this, and I'll be able to get back to you on whatever you'd like to comment about this, of course. But until then, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.